Oh shit, I can try with this.
Make.
How what?
Stand by.
How is it connected?
Connected to my phone. 6. 15.
Gavin, hit record.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fade.
The job fair was held on Wednesday.
Boys and girls basketball played catch can last week.
And it's Career and Technical Education Month in Alaska.
5.
Hi, I'm Dakota.
And I'm Jacob. Also on the show, a bio, battle of the books, and intro to the ASVAB. Stay tuned.
First off, this past Tuesday, JDHS took part in the Battle of the Books at TMHS. JD and JYC brought 1 team each and TM brought 2. JYC won with 104 points and will continue on to represent Juneau in the state battle done via teleconference. Each team was responsible for reading and memorizing the authors of 12 different books. They also needed to be able to answer questions about what they had read. The JDHS team is led by our librarian, Miss Reyes.
February is CTE month. CTE, which stands for Career and Technical Education, is a series of classes that prepare students for fulfilling careers by teaching them specific and useful skills for a certain career. The CTE classes are offered at JDHS are House Build, Woods, Outdoor Biology, CAD, Video Production, Fisheries Tech, Intro to Engineering, Principles of Engineering, Oceanography, Digital Arts, Metals, Anatomy, Physiology, Intro to Health Sciences, Accounting 1 and 2, the Ignite Club for Girls, Auto Mechanics 1 and 2. If any of these classes sound interesting, you should consider signing up for one next year.
Take on.
If you're interested in enlisting in the United States Armed Services after high school, you should consider signing up for the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test. The ASVAB helps determine your qualification for future military enlistment, and signing up to take it doesn't have a fee. The ASVAB test is scheduled to take place on the 17th. If you intend on taking it, sign up before next Friday at the counseling office.
Take.
Well, I'd say that's a great opportunity for anybody who's considering.
As mentioned in last week's show, all the students in video created a short bio on themselves. I myself wasn't around for that, but Jacob here was.
Oh, great.
Take.
Hi, I'm Jacob. I'm a sophomore here at JDHS, and this is my first year of video production.
50 seconds.
Aside from my core classes, I've decided to take video production, AutoCAD, and welding. Outside of school, I like to hang out with friends, play games, and snowboard in the winter. Riding has always been a fun pastime for me as well. I also like to longboard because Juneau is so small it takes 2 minutes to go pretty much anywhere. My favorite band is Incubus. I grew up with them and I like them because they've never had 2 albums that sound the same. What's great though is that these guys have been around since 1984 and still continue to make excellent music. Well, that's all there is to know about me. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take.
Well, that was just beautiful in my opinion.
Moving on from that.
Now on to Jesse with information about our sports teams. How have they been doing, Jesse?
Thanks, Dakota. Last week, our basketball teams played against Ketchikan, both at home and on the road, with mixed success. The boys' teams traveled to Ketchikan and played both Friday and Saturday. The teams worked hard against the KI Kings, and on Friday, the Bears brought home the fish. With an impressive end-of-the-game rally, the final score on Friday was 66-63 to the Bears. However, on Saturday, things didn't go so well, and Ketchikan got away with the win, 57-73. On Friday, girls basketball fought against Ketchikan, but lost the score of 52-39. Then again on Saturday, and Ketchikan won with a score of 59-20. And that's it for the sports. Jacob?
Thanks, Jesse. Now onto the calendar for the upcoming week. Girls varsity continue their 3rd day in the 18th annual Diamond Lady Lynx Prep Tournament in Anchorage. Boys JV and C basketball teams travel to Sitka for games against Sitka and Mount Edgecombe. The JDHS varsity hockey team is at the Patty Center in Fairbanks to compete in the MAC tournament. and there's another showing of Seven Brides for Seven Brothers in the auditorium at 7.
On Saturday, the conference tournament takes place for our varsity hockey team in the Patty Center. Varsity girls basketball advances to their last day in the tournament, and JV and C teams continue their games in Sitka. Also on Saturday, the final showing of JDHS's Winter Musical is at 7 o'clock in the JDHS auditorium.
On Wednesday, it's the deadline for applying for dual credit for JDHS and UAS credit. For more information, contact Karen Smolin at karen.smolin@junoschools.org.
On Thursday, the hockey state tournament starts at Menard Center in Wasilla.
And on Friday, girls varsity and JV teams play Thunder Mountain. Boys basketball and varsity and JV teams play against Sitka, and 8th grade choice cards for high school are due.
Looks like lots of exciting indoor activities coming up. What about the outside?
Let's find out. Now we go to Alex for everyone's favorite part of the show, the weather.
Take all.
Thank you, Jacob. Over the week, the weather has been what is normally expected for Juneau. There has been a lot of cloud coverage and generally warm and wet weather.
Ready, one.
Currently, up at Eagle Crest, there is a light cover of snow, and downtown we have light rain. Today, we are looking at highs around 39 and lows around 31, with chances of rain and snow. Saturday's forecast shows chances of snow with highs of 38 and lows of 31. Sunday looks to be another rainy day here in Juneau with highs around 37 and lows of 34. Well, that's all for weather. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Alex.
Last Wednesday, the job fair went on at the cafeteria at lunch.
Ready, DDR1.
It's about time for us to make some money.
Well, I'm curious to see how it went. Luckily, my classmate Steven went and asked Terry Calvin from the counseling office about it.
Take all.
So the job fair is going on, and hopefully this will give an opportunity for employers and students to connect in one spot. Job fair is set up that we have tables in the commons. The employers will come in and they will set up tables. And on their tables they'll have applications as well as some descriptions of the jobs that they have available for students. The students will then kind of connect with the employers, have conversations. If they have a resume, great, but if not, no big deal. They can just fill out the applications and then return them to the employer. So right now we have about 15 companies that are coming. They are all summer jobs. They're related to the tourist industry. So we have a lot of the tour operators that are looking for summer employment for the kids.
If you missed the job fair or have any questions, you can go to the Career Center on Wednesdays or Fridays to talk to Terry Calvin.
Well, that's all we have time for today, but you can find out more or watch our previous episodes at our website, jdhsvideo.org.
Or you can keep up with us through Twitter at JDHS Video. Thank you, and see you next week for another episode of JDTV News.
What's the mic status?
Mic's clear.